Is the final outcome the important thing? Is the final outcome the important thing of the matter? Or is it what you're presently doing right now? See, where you are today and what you're doing today is obviously contributing to the final outcome. We should have that in mind, but we should also have in mind what we should be doing right now to help us get. By the way, this is Santos Jr. here, aka Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, right out of Stockton, California, at your service. In a couple of days, today's the 19th, December 19th. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna be into 2018. And in a couple of days, we're gonna celebrate what everybody calls Christmas Day. To me, Christmas Day is every day. Every day is a gift. How are you unwrapping your gift? You think about that? Have you thought about that? How you're unwrapping your daily gift? Because every day is actually a gift. It's an amazing life. It's an amazing life. I look back at my life, and it's unreal some of the things that I've been through and where I am today. Focused on serving you on the other side. Focused on serving people around the globe. Focused on serving my family. Focused on being the best role model that I can be in my own home. And I'll tell you one thing, when I first started to change my life, when I made a decision, I must have hit rock bottom somewhere. I was talking to my business partner about this, that what happened to Santos? Santos was a basket case. He didn't have any purpose. He didn't have any direction. He was hooked on gambling. I was hooked on a few other things that I don't really like to talk about that much, but I'll tell you, my life was pretty much a life of addictions and giving in to beggarly elements. I was not winning. I was not winning. And I didn't know why I wasn't winning. I didn't know why. I know why today. It's all about paradigms. It's all about belief systems, right? It's all about what is being put inside of you when you're young, when you're growing through the years, and then you become a man, you become a woman, right? An adult, a so-called adult. Today it's very clear to me, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to my Creator. I operate via His grace. There's people coming into my life today that I remember reading the Anthony Robbins book. I recall, I read the Bible, I meditate on Scripture, and there's a lot of stuff that I read. I'm not stuck on particular books, to be honest with you. Most of my education comes from blogs and from ebooks and people, obviously. YouTube and my coach are people that I associate with, and myself. I am my best teacher. You are your best teacher. In fact, you are your best motivator. You just don't know it yet. So let me see if I can get back to where I am, or where I was earlier. Change and progress. I really didn't understand what happened, but I know that I hit rock bottom somewhere. And we are talking about our future. We're talking about where we're headed. We're talking about, in this short clip here, where we are today. This is a little bit of a sober talk we're having here. I tell you, my friend, I'm just so grateful. I'm excited about life today. I'm so grateful. Here's something that I wanted to bring up in this conversation. What is your tombstone gonna read when your clock stops? When you step through that final door, when you step into the afterlife, how are you gonna be remembered? What memories are you gonna leave? Are you leaving behind? What will your tombstone? I know that sounds like a cowboy movie, huh? Tombstone. your head, whatever they call it, gravesite. What will it read? You ever think about that? I read this in a book somewhere. Always have the end in mind. I agree with that, but I also believe, as I said earlier, you got to have the present in mind. What is your life like? Are you enjoying the life that you're living today? Are you experiencing growth every day? Are you in control of your life? Are you in control of your speech? Are you in control of your thoughts? Are you an example in front of your family? Oh, here's something that I wanted to share too. There was a point in time where my family didn't believe in me. They saw the change, they saw some things happening, but they didn't believe in me. It's a little bit different today. I'm so grateful. Are you experiencing change? Do you believe in the person that you see in the mirror? Do you believe in that person? Do you enjoy being alone with that person that you see in the mirror? I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you. When you get in front of the mirror, you got to comb your hair, brush your teeth, maybe shave, put some skin cream or whatever you do. Take some time to look at yourself. Are you proud of the life that you're living today? I know there's a lot of people that can't see that. They're not having that in their life. There's a decision, obviously, that needs to be made. When will that decision be made? For some, for many, for the masses, they're going to go right past that window of opportunity, and they're not going to be able to turn the clock back or go back in time. You and I have it right now. We talked about the present. We have to learn to identify the desires and begin to work with those desires. You have to master your speech. You have to learn to master your thoughts. You have to learn to master the projects that you need to do on a daily basis in order to get you growing on this journey that you're on. The food that you're eating. There was a time where I used to say, man, I would consume everything and anything. Today, it's a whole different story. I tell you, it is phenomenal when you can look at food that you used to eat that was so tasty, and you can look at that food and say, you know what, I don't need that in my life anymore. It is so phenomenal when you can look at gambling or cigarettes or marijuana or pornography or cocaine or heroin or prostitution or being angry. I think about Mike Tyson often. I watch some of his videos. He was kind of like he wasn't really an idol, but back in the day when he was in his prime, I mean, the guy was on top of the world. He was a little bit different, obviously, compared to he was back then. Today, he's a different man, and he still works on himself. I listened to his testimony. He's still working on himself, but he's got control. At least he feels that he has control. You have to learn to master these things, and you know it's possible. What I'm talking to you about in this video is possible. I know that it's possible for you because I'm able to do it. And you are a special created being. You've got a heart that pumps blood. You don't see. It doesn't stop. One day it will. You got miles and miles of arteries. You've got miles and miles of veins. You've got cells. You've got like little factories inside of your body that are operating. There's things going on within your body that you have no idea. Your liver, your kidneys, your gallbladder, your intestines, your private parts. We eat stuff and it comes out of us, and our body extracts all of the nutrients. Your brain is phenomenal. I'm going to say that again. Your brain is phenomenal. That's why I harp on these things. You have to protect your mind. You have to protect your eyes. You have to protect your ears from all of the garbage that can try to come in. Triggers to get you going in the wrong directions in life. Triggers that cause you to get angry. Triggers that cause you to say things that you regret later on. Triggers that humiliate you. Triggers that you feel really uncomfortable around a lot of people. There's people that are afraid. I was one of those people. And I still am an introvert to a certain degree, but I love being around people because I know how to carry myself. See, most people are afraid to be around because they don't know how to carry themselves. They don't know how to. And yeah, we're going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But you're not ashamed of those things. You're not afraid to fail forward. You're not afraid to reach out and shake somebody's hands. You know, you're not afraid. You got to master those areas of your life if you really want to achieve your dream, if you want to master your life, if you want to master all of these addictions. And believe me, I talk about gambling and smoking and drinking. There's more. There's food addictions. There's attitude addictions. There's addictions for buying things. You got to have things. Addiction to the TV. I tell you, the addictions go on and on. I know I have addictions in my life that maybe even I don't even know yet. But as we grow on this journey, as we go forward, we begin to see all of these things. My friend, I'm going to end this video. I can keep going on and on. Maybe I'll make another video. But I want to thank you for taking time to spend with Soldier of Self-Mastery. Are you a soldier of self-mastery? Are you becoming? Do you desire to become master over your life, over everything, as we go forward into this new year, 2018? A blessed, supercharged new year. There's going to be a couple of links below in the description area. I'm going to ask you to comment. If this video has left an imprint in your heart and in your mind, it causes you to think. By the way, I hope that you took some notes, and I hope that you were listening to this short clip in a quiet area without distractions. I should have said that in the beginning, but I'm human. I fail forward. I'm not perfect. So share this video with somebody. Somebody needs to hear this video, and you might know just a person. So I'm encouraging you. You're encouraging me. We are encouraging others. And my goal, what's my goal before I leave planet Earth? Help you reach your highest potential. Change lives, at least 1 million+ lives around the world. I'm excited about that. There's great things coming. My book is coming. My book. There's going to be some greater videos, some interviews. I'm going to be interviewing some internet celebrities. I'm excited about that. And sooner or later, I'm going to be coming out with my own clothing line. I'm working on that. I know that's huge. It's like, it scares me to even think about that, your own clothing line. Well, here's a start. It's a start. It's got some stuff in the back, but I'm not going to show you here. I'm just excited, my friend. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day. Daily, in spite of and because of. Once again, subscribe to the email list at Soldiers of Self-Mastery. Get your free confidence report, confidence checklist. Use those little rituals to help you build confidence in your life so that you can grow and become better and master. Become a soldier of self-mastery. So, with that said, I will see you, Santos Rolon Jr. I will see you on my next clip at the very top. Peace, my friend. And I appreciate you.